Attention, the following video is intended for educational and entertainment purposes only. All opinions expressed are those of the creator. Viewer discretion is advised, just in case you take everything personally.
I think you're an amazing friend. I think you
Hey, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. I'm Rakia Michelle, and on this channel, we dive into all things beauty, balance, and real life. From feminine aesthetics to thought-provoking chats, you're in the right place if you love elevating your life while keeping it real. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So today we'll be unpacking this viral interview between B Simone and her best friend Shakina. So in the interview, Shakina opened up about going through a very rough time in her life, losing her car, being on food stamps, and she felt kind of left out seeing B Simone publicly help others, but not necessarily stepping in to help her. And it sparked a huge conversation online. Some people feel for Shakina, other people say B Simone isn't obligated to help her. So let's get into this and unpack it further. So just a brief introduction on B Simone, aka Miss Babygirl.
Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Yeah. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby girl. Baby mother girl.
She's an entrepreneur, she's a rapper, she's a comedian, she's a social media influencer, she's a podcaster. You know, she does all of the things, right? She's also a bad friend. I'm joking, but no, not really. I'm really not joking. She's a bad friend. Let's get into it. And before you guys even ask, yes, I did watch the podcast from beginning to end. I watched the episode. I was bothered and disturbed from beginning to end. Period. Let's roll the first clip.
I mean, this was the hardest season of my life this last year. And sometimes from the public perception, it's like being a best friend with a celebrity. Everybody thinks that, oh, because you're connected to this person, then your life is just as grand as theirs, or you got
it, or they helping you.
Baby, when I tell you, didn't have a job, living with my parents, a single mom, all this happened to me this past year.
Jesus.
And then it's like to not have resentment in my heart towards you because I saw you do this for other people. I saw you give a check to somebody to help them through whatever they went through. And it's like, God, like I love from depths of my soul, and I can't nobody didn't give me a handout, but guess what? That wasn't your responsibility. God had to take me through that for my own season, for my own thing. I had to get my car repossessed.
Jesus.
I had to go through the food stamps line. I had to be on Medicaid. Because I'm building my story too. But it's like, as a friend somebody who has it, it's hard to digest because everybody around you, they're probably shocked that I'm even saying this right now. All this year.
In less than 12 months.
What?
So hear me out. Watching that interview between B Simone and her friend honestly did not sit right with me. I'm not saying that she's necessarily obligated to help someone financially just because they're friends, but in the same token, if you truly care about someone, especially someone who's down bad and you consider this person your best friend and you have the means to help, that's where I struggle to understand B Simone's choice. I don't understand. Your friend expressed that she lost her car. She needed food stamps. She was on Medicaid. She's a single mother. She had to go back living with her parents. She's struggling. And she kept saying it was, God teaching her, or that she needed to go through her own journey. Yes, that's true. But your friends can still help you along that journey. You get what I'm saying? Like, B Simone has the resources. She has the platform. I just feel like there was no real excuse not to reach back and lift her up. To me, it almost felt like she wanted her friend to struggle. Like she thought seeing her hit rock bottom was like almost a lesson. And I don't care who you are. That's not friendship. That's not friendship. You watching your friend hit rock bottom and you're just like, and not only are you watching your friend hit rock bottom, you're watching her be at her lowest point of her life and you helping other people around her. If you really care about someone, you can set healthy boundaries without leaving them in the trenches, especially if you know they're hurting. That's just my 2 cents. And I know B Simone was saying, oh, well, from past trauma and past this, past that. Listen, stop putting your trauma on other people. You have to sit with your trauma and heal from it. You said this trauma happened in 2023. It is 2025. Why are you still allowing things to affect you that happened in the past? And you're aware that this is trauma. It would be different if you didn't know, but she knows that it's trauma. So for you to know that you had a traumatizing experience and you're still bringing it up now, even though you claim you've healed through it, yet you're still projecting it onto other people, something is muddy in the waters. Something is muddy in the waters. That's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know, because I cannot imagine watching my friend suffer when I know I could do something about it. That's not the type of person I am whatsoever. Like, hello? Let's get into clip number 2. Roll the clip.
That was another point in our relationship.
Yeah.
Recently, I have this opportunity and I called you and I told you about it. And you were just like, okay. Mm-hmm. And you called me back.
I called her right back, y'all. I was so convicted. I was so convicted.
You were like, I didn't like how I felt when you told me that. And I was like, what do you mean? You were like, I don't know what it is. I'm talking this out in real time. But whatever it is, I don't like what I felt. And I said, did you feel jealous? And you were like, I don't think I feel jealous. But like, will we be able to do what we did before?
Yeah.
Will it happen for us again?
Yeah.
And that's when that's how we got on the conversation of you letting go of the hurt and not being traumatized by your past.
Cause we went through all the emotions. She's like, are you angry? Are you sad? Are you jealous? I was like, I'm not jealous cause I don't want what you have. I'm I'm sad and I'm angry and I'm upset that I'm not doing it with me.
Yeah.
Like we're not working together.
Yeah.
Like I don't have that. Y'all, let me tell you something. Anybody that's in my circle, I want to work with you. I want to put you on. I'm putting you in position. I like doing it together.
You do.
How can we do this together? How can we make money together? How can we build together? How can we grow together? How can we all pitch in together? How can we be millionaires I want to do it together.
Yeah.
And there was a point in my life where I had that and it was crumbled. So I feel like since that has ended, that season, I've always yearned for it again. But it's just been a season of solitude for 2 damn years.
Maybe the longest season ever.
The longest season ever.
Yeah.
And I think, I know that's what it was. But I was so convicted. I called you right back. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah.
Like your friend, she just told me she was doing something so bomb.
Yeah.
So great. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I was like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
This has to get out of my heart.
For sure.
I hate to be the one to say it, but I guess I'll have to do it. Some of y'all are not well. Some of y'all are not well. And some of y'all are sitting in friendships like this and thinking that they're healthy. And I'm telling you right now, they are far from. This is not a healthy friendship. Heed my words. If you get anything from this video, this is not a healthy friendship. This is twisted. And honestly, listen, let's break it down. For anybody, whether it's a friend or a partner, whomever, to say, listen, I was upset because I wanted to do this together. I wanted to make money together. I wanted us to be millionaires together. I wanted us to build together. But this is the same person who you watch struggle. Your friend is finally seeing a light at the end of the tunnel and you can't celebrate? Because you wanted to do it together. That's all she kept saying. To me, I don't know, y'all. It sounds like manipulation. It honestly does. It just tells me that B Simone wasn't really rooting for her as her own person. It sounds like she was rooting for her as a sidekick. Someone who could only rise if B Simone was there too. That's not friendship. That's control. That's manipulation. That's saying your success is okay as long as I'm involved in it, as long as I have my hand in it. as long as I'm in the position of power alongside you. Doesn't that sound familiar? If you know B Simone and you know her prior podcast, this should sound familiar. And to me, that's what makes the whole financial thing feel even worse and just more controlling. Because if you truly had the heart to build together, to make millions together like you say you do, then why were you comfortable watching her struggle so badly? Why did you wait until the cameras were rolling or until it was convenient to offer some vague encouragement, but not concrete support when she really needed it? That contradiction is what it's scary. It's scary. It almost feels like B Simone liked keeping her in a certain position, close enough to call a bestie, but never close enough to truly empower. And to me, that's manipulation. It's control. It's predatory. I don't like it. As someone watching this unfold, I don't know. I can't help but feel like real friendship, it looks different. It does not look like this, y'all. Real friendship is celebrating your girls when she wins. Even if you're not on the same platform or the same stage or the same level as them. Real friendship is wanting to see people you love thrive, period. Regardless of whether it benefits you directly. People's accomplishments do not have to benefit you. They have nothing to do with you. And if that wasn't the energy, then maybe it's time to call it what it is. This is a transactional bond that looks like friendship on the surface, but it doesn't hold up when it really matters. Again, if you know B Simone, this is not shocking. This is not shocking. And let this be a tell story. A lot of y'all are in friendships like this. They're not friendships, y'all. A lot of girls who claim they are girls, they're not girls. They're not. They don't support women. They support themselves. I'm starting to think some of y'all think that being a girl's girl means being a girly girl. I think some of y'all are honestly confusing the two because the way y'all just be using the term so loosely. Yeah, I'm like, y'all clearly don't understand what that means. A girl's girl holds women down. They hold their girls down. They support them no matter what. No matter what, through thick and thin. That's what a girl's girl is. Let's roll the next clip.
It's the best way I can describe. Okay, this happened. Mm-hmm. And my grandma passed away. Mm-hmm. And you said, I was crying, you let me talk through it, and it was the best conversation. Mm-hmm. And then you were like, let me know what you need. You know, if you want me to come over, if you want me to bring flowers, if you want me to do this. And it's like, in those moments, I don't want you to say that. I just want you to come over with flowers. I didn't want you to be like, Jesus. You feel weird asking somebody to do certain things like that in a moment of grief.
Wow.
So it's like, I don't think you're a bad friend. I think you're great. You're an amazing friend. You're a supportive friend. You're a friend that will offer the clothes off your back. You are always there. I think it's just moments of comfort that I think you can
show up without permission.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. I love that.
Yeah.
I think in past that's maybe a trauma thing again though.
Why?
In the past, I felt forced to show up without permission. It was performing.
It was.
So now I'm like, all right, that friend don't want that much. So maybe
and I don't require a lot.
And you don't require a lot.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's full circle.
Wow.
Doing it for the people that deserve it. Mm-hmm. Doing it for the people that need it. Mm-hmm. Doing for the people that don't take advantage of it. Mm-hmm. It's rewiring your brain. Mm-hmm. It's unlearning. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I would have done that in the past.
But out of a place of obligation.
Fear. Out of a place of fear. So I get that. I can do that.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me as a grown adult, you have to relearn and rewire your brain to get up and go to see your friend physically to check on them rather than just saying, if you need me, call me. You need to relearn how to do that. This is like basic human instinct. If my best friends, God forbid, if my best friend's anything passed away, I'm pulling up. I'm not gonna call them and, see, hey, are you okay? Or you're good? Okay. All right, well, let me know if you need anything. What? Excuse me? This is my best friend. We're not talking about some Joe Schmo off the street. My best friend lost somebody. They are grieving. They are in the midst of the grieving process. I'm dropping everything and I'm going to support them. You have to rewire your brain to teach you that. Drop the friendship. Drop the friendship. I don't like this, y'all. This does not sit well with me. This doesn't make any sense. Okay, let's get into the final clip. Let's run it.
Are you set up to give that person what they want and need to stay within your company like a TPS? Are you set up for that right now?
I feel like we're building towards that.
Okay.
I feel like that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Like I don't just want to hinder you and have you be a slave and a worker.
Yeah.
I want you to be fulfilled under me and feel like I am fulfilled. I am doing what I want to do. And yes, Jennifer is called to this section of the company and she has 40 women under her. They go through Jennifer. They don't even have to come to me. She's fulfilled. She's over 40 women. She's speaking to women. She's working with women. She has this section. She runs this section of the company and she loves what she does. She's still a boss under a company that she would have never been able to build on her own.
I get what you're saying.
If Jennifer just works with me, she could be a millionaire, but she over here trying to start something with 5 people.
Nothing.
And it's struggling.
I'm just going to leave you guys with this and you let me know in the comments if it sounds familiar. This is the DSM-5's definition of narcissistic personality disorder, a pervasive pattern of grandiosity, need for admiration, and lack of empathy beginning by early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts. To meet criteria, a person must show 5 or more of the following: grandiose sense of self-importance, preoccupation with fantasies, believes they are special and unique, requires excessive admiration, sense of entitlement, interpersonally exploitative, lacks empathy, often envious, and shows arrogant, haughty behaviors or attitudes. I'm gonna let you guys just sit with that, okay? That's all I have for you guys today. But let me know down in the comments, do you feel like B Simone is a good friend or do you see it differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments so we can keep this conversation going. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more deep dives like this one. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.